name is Michaela Reddick, and I am the program director at Aquila of Delaware. Through my experience, I've seen addiction impact all communities everywhere, all over the state of Delaware. Really, it's worked its way through everybody, every culture, every ethnicity, no matter where you come from or where you've been. It's definitely substantial. Firsthand, I've seen it impact my family. You know, my father was a drug abuser when he was younger, you know, and they've all had their fair share in their adult life as well. You know, my uncle, he has been using since he was 18 years old. He's got a couple years clean now, actually, but it's been ongoing, and I've seen it, you know, really struggle for my grandparents. It's been very, very difficult on them, and my mother as well, because it's her brother. But, you know, we've been really supportive through the whole thing, and he keeps on trying to get away at it.
So how have you seen Firm Foundation Recovery address those issues, like those problems? Your
guys' community events are huge support for a lot of people that are still struggling with addiction or working their way through recovery. I'm a firm believer in the support that you guys provide for them, and you guys are doing an amazing job.
Why is it important to have a service-based long-term residential model in the state?
It takes a while to really get it, you know, and as we see, you know, relapse is a huge part of recovery, and having somewhere that they can really build a good foundation for their recovery off the start is very vital. I think service is a huge part of recovery. It like builds that connection to other people that are dealing with the same kind of situations or, you know, same thing, and or just relative, you know, like related types of issues and things like that. And having you guys come out and having NA and AA really builds good support for everybody that we serve. And I know they appreciate it, and I do see a difference in people that are engaged in service.
Well, what do you think the future of the addiction problem looks like in the state without a long-term service-based residential
What do you think the future of
addiction, like the culture, like do you think it's going to be better or worse, like
without a long-term? Without I think it's worse. I'm a firm believer in long-term treatment. I think everybody should do it that's had an issue with substance abuse. I just don't ever foresee short-term ever being a substantial thing to help with recovery. It's just not something that I see is vital, you know, so.
How do you think the recovery model will affect when Firm Foundation has a long-term facility with service initiatives and servitude living? How do you think that's going to affect families and communities in Delaware?
I think it's going to bring a lot of opportunities to a lot of different people, not even just those that are in recovery or, you know, trying to find recovery. And I'm very excited for it because I really do believe in your guys' message. And we're at the end of the day, we're all here just to help people. And it's nice to know that there's somebody else out there that really cares, because sometimes you don't find that.